For classic matches done in the same style as this one, go over to patreon.com/drunkredhead. Last time in my World Cup qualifying videos, I was looking at another batch of matches from matchday 7 of European qualifying, including this own goal from Mevolja of Slovenia to give Slovakia a late win. This time out, we're going to go somewhere we haven't been for almost a year now, Africa, and matchday 3 of their third round. We'll start in Group E with possibly the most surprising result of the matchday, where Uganda were playing Egypt at the Mandela National Stadium in Kampala. This match was settled by a single goal, and it wasn't by the heavyweights of Egypt. Oh no, it was Okwi of Uganda scoring in the 51st minute to give Uganda a 1-0 win. Also in Group E, Ghana took on Congo at the Baba Yara Stadium in Kumasi. Surprisingly, it was the away side that opened the scoring by Fuma on 18 minutes, putting Congo 1-0 ahead.
The Black Stars flapped their lines, and it's very, very clear that the mathematics now indicate that it's virtually an impossible.
Unlike Egypt though, Ghana were able to claw a goal back, Thomas Partey scoring an equaliser on 84 minutes to give us a final score of 1 apiece. We'll worry about standings when it comes to matchday 4. For the time being, we'll head straight over to Group B, where the biggest match of the round was taking place at the Godswill Akpabio International Stadium in Uyo, Nigeria versus Cameroon. All of today's goal scorers were either current or former English Premier League players, and the first of which came in the 29th minute when Odion Ighalo gave Nigeria the lead. The next goal scorer was an unlikely one, 42 minutes on the clock when John Obi Mikel made it 2-0 to Nigeria. Into the second half, and Nigeria were 3-0 ahead on 55 minutes when Victor Moses slotted one home.
He's going to have to tee him back up on the edge of the area. He can get a shot in here, and there is a third, and that has got to be game over. Classic counter-attack from Nigeria. Victor Moses makes them pay.
The Nigerians finished the job later in the first half, Kelechi Iheanacho getting the final goal on 76 minutes. The final score, Nigeria 4, Cameroon 0. Group B in African qualifying is pretty strong, as it features 3 sides that qualified for the 2014 finals. The other game saw Zambia against Algeria at the National Heroes Stadium in Lusaka. And it didn't start well for Algeria, who qualified for the round of 16 in the 2014 finals, losing only to eventual champions Germany, as in the 6th minute, Bryant Mwila scored to give Zambia the lead. And Mwila would double his and Zambia's tally for the day from very close range on 32 minutes. In the second half, Algeria pulled a goal back, Brahimi scoring it on 53 minutes. However, any thoughts of an Algerian comeback were dashed 2 minutes from time when Mwepo scored Zambia's third on 88 minutes. The final score, Zambia 3, Algeria 1. Group A now, and Tunisia were hosting Democratic Republic of Congo at the Stade Olympique de Radez. They were almost halfway through the first half when Tunisia got the chance to open the scoring from the penalty spot. Yassine Meria scored it on 18 minutes. Tunisia, though, shot themselves in the foot just before half-time, allowing Cedric Bakambu to score DR Congo's equaliser on 43 minutes. Luckily for Tunisia, they were able to make up for it just after the restart, Charlali scoring on 47 minutes to give Tunisia the 2-1 win. Off to the Stade de 28 Septembre in Conakry, Guinea, as they took on Libya in the other match in Group A. And the home fans were treated to a great goal to open proceedings when Naby Keita gave Guinea the lead on 7 minutes. Guinea's advantage was doubled on 22 minutes when Demba Kamara scored. The goal scoring then dried up until the final frantic few minutes, firstly Libya getting a goal back on 87 minutes via Sabu. Amazingly, a minute later and Libya had brought it level, Akram Zoué scoring the equaliser. In the end though, the Libyan comeback proved to be for nothing as Al-Khali Bangora got a winner for Guinea 3 minutes into injury time. The final score 3-2 to Guinea. Next up we move on to Group D and we'll start there with Cape Verde versus South Africa at the Estadio Nacional de Cabo Verde in Praia. On what could possibly be the nicest looking pitch in all of World Cup qualifying, it was the away side that opened the scoring. Tokelo Ranti on 14 minutes. The Cape Verde fans needn't worry though because they got their equaliser on 33 minutes thanks to a goal from Nuno Roca. And 5 minutes later, South Africa handed Cape Verde a chance to turn things round by conceding a penalty. Nuno Roca stepped up to take it and converted on 38 minutes to give Cape Verde the lead, one which they would not relinquish, and the final score was 2-1. Group D's other match saw Senegal take on Burkina Faso at the Stade Léopold Sédar Senghor in Dakar. And if you hadn't guessed from the fact that opening little highlight was a save, this one was 0-0. So I have a couple of chances and we'll go back to the goal scoring in a minute. The last group we're looking at is Group C, where favourites Cote d'Ivoire were taking on Gabon at the Stade d'Angondji in Libreville. Unfortunately in this match there were no goals in the first half, but there seemed plenty at least in the second, starting with Max Gradel giving Cote d'Ivoire the lead on 53 minutes. 20 odd minutes later and Cote d'Ivoire were 2-0 ahead, Seydou Doumbia scoring this one on 76 minutes. Cote d'Ivoire's victory was confirmed 7 minutes from time, Seydou Doumbia scoring again, this time on 83 minutes to give us a final score of 3-0 to Cote d'Ivoire. The final match of the video also happens to be the biggest win of the video, as Morocco took on Mali at the Stade Moulay Abdellah in Rabat. In the first 20 minutes, Mali handed the opportunity to Morocco to open the scoring, one which they took from the penalty spot thanks to Hakim Ziyech on 19 minutes. Morocco were able to double their lead a little later on thanks to some fantastic passing which led to Boutaib scoring on 27 minutes. Morocco carried on the goal scoring in the second half, and in the 61st minute Hakim Ziyech danced through the Malian defence to make it 3-0. And in the 72nd minute it was 4-0 to Morocco, this time Achraf Hakimi scoring the goal. As we neared the end of the match, Morocco went 5-0 up, although it was debatable whether Faja's shot went over the line on 86 minutes. There was no debate about Morocco's 6th goal, however, just terrible defending from Mali led to Mimoun Mahi scoring from close range, and he couldn't miss on 88 minutes. The final score, Morocco 6, Mali 0. That's it for this video. Hope you've enjoyed. Like and subscribe. There's plenty more qualifiers to come from pretty much everywhere in the world leading up to a big playoff finale, and I might even do a special about the draws. So see you then.